Hey, it's great to see you. Have you been dreaming of taking a motorcycle trip across the US, but you're worried that you're going to break the bank? Fear not, my friends. I have some tips that are going to make your wallet very, very happy. And as always, let's ride. In this video, I'm going to share 15 tips that will help you save more cash, have more fun, and avoid any roadblocks on your long motorcycle journey. We all know that gas, lodging, food, and entertainment is crazy expensive. But with these tips, you'll be able to keep more cash in your pocket and still have a blast on your trip. My first tip is research your route for your long motorcycle journey. There are lots of resources out there that can help you find the best and most highly recommended routes. You can check out motorcycle magazines, websites, or even fellow riders on online forums. Some things to consider while you're researching your route is where you're going to stop to rest, eat, and sleep. Look for small towns and budget-friendly campgrounds. They can offer unique experiences and help you save money on accommodations. Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out during your research for any obstacles such as construction or road closures that can mess up your trip. Second tip, make a list of all your estimated expenses. And I'm talking about everything: fuel, food, lodging, entertainment, even events, and a souvenir or two. Then allocate funds for each item. You can also use budget tracking apps or spreadsheets to help keep you on track. Who knows, you may even have some extra cash on hand to buy yourself the really cool motorcycle air freshener. You know you want one. My next tip is about using coupons and discounts. Start by checking out coupon books or discount codes. These can be found online or in visitor information centers. And don't forget to ask about package deals, which can include discounts on meals, lodging, and attractions. You can use websites such as Groupons or Living Social to find deals on local activities and services. And you may also use websites such as AAA or AARP on discounts for members. You can also ask for discounts at hotels if you are a student, senior, veteran, or belong to a group that may qualify. Don't forget to use technology to your advantage. There are many apps out there that can help you find discounts on food, lodging, and attractions. The next tip is to plan for your accommodations. Camping is a really great option that won't leave your wallet crying in the corner. This is a great opportunity to breathe in the fresh air and connect with nature, all while saving some cash on lodging. You can also try Airbnb, Bunker Biker, and Couchsurfing. Not only will you save some cash, but you'll also have a unique experience that most hotels can't offer. And if you can't do it without your 5-star hotels, make sure you look for those deals and discounts, like loyalty programs and package deals. One of my favorite tricks when staying in hotels that offer free breakfast is snatch up some fruits, energy bars, or muffins and take them with you, and that'll become your lunch. That way you save money on a meal. My next tip is about packing for your motorcycle journey. First off, think about taking multi-use items. A poncho that can double as a tent, a t-shirt that can double as a dish rag, or a helmet that doubles as a disco ball. If you pack multi-use items, it can save you space and weight. Secondly, consider the type of luggage that you may want to take. Soft-sided bags and panniers are great for motorcycle travel and won't weigh you down. But if you insist on bringing a roller suitcase, make sure it's lightweight and compact. My next tip is don't skimp on safety gear. Trust me, you don't want to end up looking like a mashed potato after a nasty spill. So invest in quality gear such as motorcycle helmets, gloves, and clothing. Plus, quality gear will save you money in the long run. Imagine if you have a pair of gloves that only last you for one trip, now you have to buy another pair for your next trip or your next journey. But if you buy good quality gloves, they will last you for a very long time. Hence, you don't have to spend so much money on safety gear. It's a small investment that can save your life and your wallet. And don't think that quality safety gear is going to break the bank. You can always hit up the used gear market where you can find some great gear at a very low cost. But I warn you, you have to know what you're looking for and what to avoid. My next tip is about fuel efficiency on this long motorcycle journey. First, try to ride smooth. Sudden acceleration and braking waste fuel, which can put a dent in your wallet. So keep it steady and consistent to save gas and extend your range. Another way to save money at the pump is to find discount gas stations such as Costco, BJ's, or anyone that requires membership and gives you a lower price on gas. Or use fuel reward cards. Also, avoid rush hour and peak travel time to help you reduce fuel consumption and cost. One of my favorite tricks to save money on gas is to use Gas Buddy. It's an app and website that you can use to help you find the cheapest gas stations around you. Alright, question of the day. What have you done to save money on your long motorcycle journeys? Whatever your tips and tricks are for saving money on long motorcycle journeys, we want to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share your money saving secrets with your fellow rider. My next tip is to always plan for emergencies. With a little bit of planning, you will always be ready for anything. First things first, a roadside assistance program is something that is invaluable to have. And let's not forget about the services they provide: towing, gas, changing tires, and jump starts. But sometimes you have to come to your own rescue, and that's why it's important to have a basic motorcycle toolkit. With items such as a toolkit, extra fuses, and a flat tire repair kit, you'll be able to fix minor issues and avoid costly repairs. A first aid kit is another item that's very important to have. It'll help you patch up any injuries and avoid complications. And don't forget, having a map or GPS is like having a compass in your pocket. You should also have an emergency fund to cover any unexpected costs or emergencies. You should also have a list of emergency contacts not kept in your phone you can call in case of trouble, such as family, friends, embassy, banks, and insurance companies. Share your route with your family and friends. Not only can they keep track of your journey, but they can also provide help in case of an emergency. My next tip is when to travel. Peak season travel can be a real bummer on your wallet. That's why I suggest avoid peak season and travel during the off season or right before you get to the peak season. Not only are you going to save money on food, gas, and accommodations, but you'll also avoid the crowds, which means you can take in the sights and sounds at your own leisure. However, off-season travel does have its disadvantages, such as bad weather conditions, closures of some attractions, shops, restaurants, and fewer festivals and events. So plan accordingly. I have a great local tip for you. When you get to your destination, park the bike and use the local transportation. It's a smart and cost-effective way to get around some cities. You can save money on parking and fuel costs and also reduce the wear and tear on your motorcycle. And who knows, you may even meet some friendly locals that can give you some insider tips on the best spots to check out. You can use apps like Google Maps or City Mapper to plan your routes and find timetables and fares. You can also use rideshare services such as Uber or Lyft to get around town. My next tip is to take advantage of free attractions. There are tons of attractions across this country that won't cost you a dime. For example, you can visit most national parks and enjoy some of the most beautiful sceneries in the world for free. And for those parks that do charge, if you time it just right, you may be able to get in on their free days. But that's not all. There are also museums, art galleries, cultural centers that offer either free or low-cost admissions. You can use free websites such as freeattractions.com or freefunguides.com to find free attractions near you. You can also use apps such as Field Trip and Road Trippers to find hidden gems or quirky sites near you. The next tip is to jump on a guided tour. Not only can it save you some cash, but it also can relieve some of the stress of trying to plan everything. Plus, you'll get to hang out with a knowledgeable guide who knows all the secret spots to go to and where the tourist traps are to stay away from. You can use websites like Viator or Get Your Guide to find and book tours online. You can also join walking tours that are done by volunteers who work on tips. You can use websites like freetour.com or Guru Walk to find free walking tours near you. The next tip is my favorite: how to look for cheap eats during your journey. One way to find affordable meals is to look for those local restaurants or diners. These places often serve a great home-style meal at very low cost. Another great way to save money on food is to pack your own snacks, such as fruits, nuts, and energy bars. These snacks are easy to store in your backpack, tank bag, or saddlebag, and can help you avoid those pricey convenience stores or fast food restaurants. If you're looking to dine out, look for those daily specials or combo meals that offer the best value for your money. And if you're looking for something different, you can use websites such as Happy Cow or Veg Guide for vegetarian or vegan options. My next tip is start using social media. First off, social media is a great platform to connect with other riders who have done similar trips. You can get advice on the coolest spots, the best roads, and even learn about potential hazards you should avoid. But that's not all. Social media is a goldmine to finding discounts and deals on food, accommodations, and attractions. You can follow your favorite businesses on their social media site and stay up to date about their promotions and deals. The best deal that I have for you is to remain flexible. Imagine you have an itinerary and all of a sudden you come across a uniform race competition or a breathtaking scenery that you just can't miss. Well, it's time to pivot. Don't let those unique experiences slip away from you. But remember, stay on budget. You can still have fun without breaking the bank. Having a flexible budget is like having options. It gives you the opportunity to be spontaneous and take advantage of unexpected opportunities without draining the wallet. If you got value from this video, please share with your fellow riders. Also, watch this next video on the best way to choose your next motorcycle destination, and I'll see you there.